Yo, Creeper Crisis, shout out to inside.
Done.
Boom. About to get into this interview. Shout out to all the supporters that sent me questions. Now, like, I'm gonna give you the answers and all of that. Like, I think on my Facebook I got like 48 questions. BB I got like 70 something. Texts about 20 something. But I had to pick 5. The best 5. Shout out to everyone that asked me questions. Done though, Creeper Crisis.
This question is from Sasha from Leighton, and the question is, has music changed your life?
Yeah, I'd say to a certain extent it has. Only for the fact that in my music I talk about past experiences. So, like, those that listen to my music know a bit more about Creeper Crisis. But the good thing about that is I only give you what I've lived. I never give you what I'm living. So, like, with my life now, it's like you'd hear my music and think I'm giving you my all, but where I never give you what I'm living, I'm still interested to the people that don't listen to my music, that my personal surroundings on a day-to-day basis. So, to the fans that support Creeper Crisis, and you, Sasha, I'd say music has changed me.
This question is from Frankie from Hackney, and the question is, will fame ever change you?
Nah, like, I say that to say this, like, you see fame, yeah, I think a lot of people fail to understand, like, there's a difference from being popular, famous, living legend, and a superstar. Right now, I'm just popular. Famous could be someone like Cat Stacks, and then you have to question what is she famous for. A living legend is Jay-Z, and a superstar, that that's a status like Tupac that would never die. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people get famous and fail to understand that it's only fame. You're not a superstar. Like, to me, the reason why I'll never let fame change me, because I'm surrounded by the people that support me and they guide me and give me the best advice that anyone can give me out there. So I'd always love to be local and always have my fans just be able to touch me and say, Creeps, I didn't really like what you did with the industry versus industry tune.
Pratt's got whack raps and no classic hit tracks, so the price tracks will never make no massive impact.
Because I'm a fan of Tiny Temper, I want that. I want them to say, I didn't really like when you did the message.
A message to my mum, soon be out of the slums, and all would be done for you to be proud of your son.
Like, I want that. I never feel that you saying you're an artist and you love your fans comes with a price. Like, example, like certain artists that have their fans pay to see them perform, but then pay an extra fee to come backstage. Me personally, if I had that celebrity status and I rammed at a rave of 50,000, I would say to the men at the door, I'm picking certain 50 numbers, and out of them 50 numbers, that set of 50 can come backstage and meet and greet me for free. Cause damn, man, it's just, that's for the people that's let fame change them. Like, I always say, you put out an album as an artist and you don't know the real feedback, because all you're getting is people buying your music. The real feedback is hearing it from the public direct. So for that sense, I would never let fame change me.
Okay, this question's from myself, and the question is, why did you start doing music and who inspired you?
My inspirations, Tupac, Jadakiss, Styles P. And the reason why I started doing music is because the people that surround me, like, they've always said to me, yo, Creeps, I phone you for advice, like, you give the best advice. When I'm in my hood day to day, like, I entertain the block with stories, like past stories. So what I've done now is I've changed my whole style of music into giving advice and stories, but on a beat.
So you basically decided to give advice through your music?
Well, I had to. If I keep it real with you, for the simple fact that, like, example, like, I grew up off of the old heads, like the older lot, and they grew up off of Malcolm X, Martin. then I grew up off Tupac. Then you got the kids today, and they got Soulja Boy. They got Soulja Boy. And I think that musicians fail to understand there's a big difference from tracks, tunes, songs, and classics. Now, let me break that down for you. Tracks, tunes, songs, and classics. If you got a track, you just got freestyle. You maybe even got a Hot 16. You might have a Hot 16 like. If you got a tune, you got Best of Me. Creeper Crisis featuring Tish.
Felt pain, kept myself sane cause no help came. I made a stealth change before the wealth came. Our fallouts never last, brawlouts never last. No walkouts, only talk out for a better path.
If you got a song, you got a Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? If you got a classic, Madonna, Tupac. And I feel that today, like, nothing's presented to anyone like that's real. So that's my strive to continue, man, like, seriously.
Alright, the next question is from Zaid, and the question is, why did you stop rapping about guns?
Know what it's like when you're forced to just shoot a nigga. Stupid nigga thinking that his Ruger's bigger. Cock back, shoot a nigga. Pop gas, shoot a nigga. Shoot a nigga, shoot a nigga. Drop back, my shoot is bigger.
Wow. Zaid, man, if I'm gonna keep it real to you, like, when I was first making that type of music, it was because I was on the block daily. Like, I'm not gonna put it out there, like, that's past experience and that's off camera innit, but I was blind to the fact that I had a following at the time innit. I was just making hood music, and then I come to find out that I got 2 6-year-old fans. One of them's walking around with a Creeper Crisis t-shirt today. You see what I'm saying? I've got a 62-year-old fan that inboxed me on Facebook because her friend killed herself, and she's asked me if she could play Missing You at the funeral. So
basically, I know what you're saying. So basically, you just wanted to keep your music real, but just appeal to a wider audience.
I had to, because it's like, who is keeping music real? It's like, I don't want to give you a list of names, but you know what I'm talking about and who I'm possibly talking about when I say things like this. Like, I'm around goons, like real monsters, lifers, and they don't even want to be seen by the CCTV camera, a traffic light camera, let alone a Creeper Crisis, Aaron Small's video camera, yeah? Like, because they're out there for real. You man that are saying you're real and you're busting guns and shifting drugs, you're on camera and your own camera, you're blogging. You're blogging, like. And you know what's mad? It's like, I listen to the other music, like others' music, and I hear man talking about, man splashed this on this, man spent this on this, man bought this, man sitting in this. No, like, come on, really, seriously. Like, if you man are really out there and you're spending all this P, like, you'll be shifted and in jail for a paper trail. That's just logic sense. That's not even me talking shit. That's just logic sense. You'll be in Bing for a paper trail. Yeah? You figure, yeah? Do the figures, innit? Since you lot are talking about figures. Listen, Zaid, the reason why I had to switch my music and stop talking about guns, I never like to be like the rest. From the dress sense, to the way I carry myself, to everything. And I say that to say this, like, they say, are you gonna think in the box or are you gonna think out of the box? I'm Creeper Crisis. I created my own box. MF Music's future.
Okay, this question from Camilla and Jazan, and the question is, would you say Anton and Creeper Crisis are 2 different people?
Definitely, because there's a big difference from reality and entertainment. Like, Creeper Crisis entertains, but the reality of it is, Anton, like myself, like, I make sure families kept nice financially, such as my nan, my mum. Like, my nan's lights ain't on, my mum's lights ain't on, no music's getting recorded, because I don't get funded for music. So that's the difference between Creeper Crisis and Anton, is that, like, Creeper Crisis entertains, and Anton, I'm out there handling real business. Like, I haven't got a 9 to 5 to make sure my mum and my nan's financially stable. You see what I'm saying? So Camilla and Jazan, that's the difference.
Alright, this one is the bonus question, and this is from Jason from South London, and this is, where do you want to be in 5 years' time?
Wow. The realest thing I can say is I just want to be alive. And I say that to say this, only if I'm alive can I make things happen. So if God gives me breath for the next 5 years, I'll make things happen. MF, music's future.
Christmas fast to remind us to put the past behind us. Dead for years and I think Gran hacks the pain. On the land I got a bag of cops, wish death on gangster mobs. Raps took a turn and only changed for the worse. Dear Christian, it's your boy Creeper Crisis. I do right for what I can't mend, or cause of your harsh friends. Is this where our path ends? Us two to find love, and only true friends remind us to only the strong keep humble in this concrete jungle. We're beating the strip naked, mistreating to live hated. Slave masters rung us over anything possible, and only haters never rate love, that's okay, trust. Us two can talk on change, seen as you say that I was out to cause you pain. Cause man that spit stupid bars are seen as superstars. You can